How y'all doing? I hope y'all alright. I hope y'all blessed. As for me, that wisdom toothache ain't no joke. It is not no joke, bro. I took a real big pill. It automatically stopped the pain. I don't like taking medication, but this wisdom tooth ain't no joke. I've been dealing with it for a minute. But I'm about to pull that bitch out. I can't take no more. I just can't fucking take it. But you know what? Yesterday, the good woman versus the bad woman. It was so good, and I liked what's up, George, what they do, man. And I liked the conversation so much about it that now I'm gonna start doing more videos about good woman versus bad woman more often. You see, what's up, Ganja man? Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, that motherfucker hurt, boy. Woo woo, it hurts. But what's up to my two brothers right there? Yeah, man, I hear what's been going on with Greece, man, and I just want to give a big shout out to Greece, to George, your family, your friends, and everybody in Greece that is going through what they're going through, man. For real, man, real talk. Man, y'all send y'all prayers out to everybody in Greece, for real, real talk, George. Thank you for bringing that up. But, you know what, I feel so compelled to doing another video about this topic because men need to talk about this more. Today's topic about good woman and bad woman is crossing the line. What I mean by crossing the line is the disrespect from a good woman's perspective to a bad woman's perspective. A good woman perspective, she will wait till y'all home alone when nobody around, the kids not around, the family not around, and she will talk to you like a real motherfucking woman, and she will tell you what it is without you having to even snap and say what's going on, because she's gonna give it to you blood raw. That's what a real woman does, and still does it in a way where she's showing herself respect. She's not out there. Yeah, man. You know what, George? I'm gonna do a video about Greece tomorrow. I'm gonna do a video about Greece, and I'm gonna put it out there in the air so it can go viral, and a lot of people can start exposing that as well, man. I got you on that, George. And tell your homeboy that I also got him with the DMX. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm supposed to do a video of DMX for him. Tell him I got him too. But a real woman will tell you straight up, right there in your motherfucking face, rather you cry or not, bruh. She gonna tell you what it is in a fucking split second. And have no hesitation, have no regrets, have no fault at all that she told you what it is. Now, if you want to take it as a bitch man, then you go ahead and be that bitch man and know that she was being correct with you 100%, but you decided to flip the script, and now you telling everybody, oh yeah, this girl talking all that shit, oh fuck ass bitch. Now you crossing the line, homie, because she never disrespected you. She never lied to you. She never did a show. She never did a scene. She never called the police on you. She never went out there and lied to you, or even had her being exposed in a way where it was her flirting with another man or disrespecting you in any type, shape, way, or form. But there's a lot of men nowadays that want to flip the script, and how a real woman ended a relationship with them was just telling them about themselves or going off on them because maybe you can't handle your drinking too much in front of people. Maybe you just a fucking pathological liar. Maybe you just a motherfucking flirtatious man that want to be with different women, and she can see that. And it gets to the point where the good woman just says, you know what, dog, you crossed the line, but I'm gonna haul at you away from everybody else, and I'm gonna tell you in your face the type of man that you is. That's a real woman right there, dog. That's a real woman. And a real nigga, suppose real man, is going to respect that real woman. You know why? Because if you really care about that good woman who has given you her all, her heart, her soul, her dedication, her loyalty, her respect, her mind, her open mind, how she feels, brother, just about everything. But most brothers now want to, what's up, big dog, suicide in the house, what they do, suicide, you know what I'm saying? And now you want to look like, you the man of the relationship, be like, yeah, you know what, dog? I finna talk shit about this woman that gave me everything, that did everything for me, and I'm gonna flip the script so people can feel sorry for me. While all along you know that this woman never did anything for you to disrespect her or even try her in the way that now you want to try her. You see, you can tell the difference between a man, a bitch-made man, a real man, and a man that is just lost and confused of what a real woman is. Because a real woman can just pull you to the side and just tell you, look, Bobby, I just want to be friends with you. What's up, J-Lo Rich? I just want to be friends with you. I be seeing a lot of things that you've been doing lately, and I really don't like it. You feel me? You disrespecting me, and I just ain't the type of chick that you just gonna go ahead and try. Just because of real woman, it's like that, and it's only minimum that are like that. Now, brother want to turn around. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, pussy hoe. Yeah, bitch. That's why you was sucking this dick. What's up, Rose? You understand what I'm saying? So now it comes to the point now. All the shit that you told her was bullshit. So she already knew if she didn't end the relationship, you gonna cross the line. You was gonna do something in front of your homeboys, or you was gonna cause an argument every fucking time y'all bumped heads, or you went to go visit her, she went to go visit you. So a real woman knows, let me stop this right now before it gets more hectic, before it gets more fucked up. I'd rather just walk out and be the better person. But you see, dudes be bugging. Dudes be bugging. Where you going? Nah, fuck that. We ain't done talking yet. And every time she tries to get her reason out, you talk over her. You don't want to listen to what the fuck she gotta say because you want to be the motherfucking man. You want to be the king. But how can you be a motherfucking king when you don't let a queen be your queen? Think about that one. A good woman, for her to cross the line, dog, you will have to do massive shit to her. You will have to do some fuckery to her. You would literally have to destroy this woman's heart for a good fucking woman who loves a man for real to cross the line. And for all my peoples that just came in, I'm talking about when a good woman decides to cross the line and barriers to what a bad woman would do to cross the line and cross the barriers. I'm giving the good woman perspectives now. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I say whenever a man finds a good woman, bruh, don't be dumb as fuck and let them go. That will be the dumbest shit you can ever do. You know what it is? That a good woman, by the time you already get home, nigga, you smell like good food, nigga, like, oh, yes. Nigga, all you gotta do is take a shower, nigga. By the time you grab the soap, she's already soaping you down, bruh. You understand? She's telling you, damn, daddy, how was your day? How's everything going? I missed you. Give you a kiss. Be like, baby, the food's gonna be ready. Everything's gonna be ready in a little bit. You feel me? And you just looking like, wow, what the fuck did I do to deserve her? What did I do? You know what you did? You allowed a good person to come into your life and to show you that not everybody's your enemy or your rival or wants to take something from you. But you see, a lot of men, not all, a lot of men take good women for granted. And then they want to start using that fucking victimization shit to take control and fucking take advantage of a good woman. Believe me, bruh. Believe me on that. You know what it is, J-Lo Rich, that, you know what I'm saying? That you can come hard from a hard days of work and your man, you know what I'm saying? He probably stayed with the kids. It was his day off, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And he got the house clean. Food is already done. Your motherfucking room is waiting on you with your nightgown, with your thong, you know what I'm saying? The fucking shower's waiting for you with bubbles when you come out of there fresh and clean from bathing. Your food is right there at the table. All you gotta do is just sit back and relax and chill with the family. That's the type of man you keep. That's why I'm telling my brothers, yo, thank you so much, Ganja Max. It's always a pleasure to doing this. You understand what I'm saying? And I love talking deep. Like, this is a topic that I will be talking about more and more. We need to let our brothers and sisters know there's good sisters out there and there's bad sisters out there. What do you mean where he at? Ask him yourself, man. Ask him yourself. Oh, and if it comes to that type of man, if that's what you're talking about, he's out there somewhere. He's out there. Because I'm going to tell you something. I clean. I cook. Love to work. Love to travel. Been, I think, to every state in the United States. 3 years in a row I did it. So, if that man is out there, believe me what I'm telling you. If he's going to be there, God is going to put him in front of you, and there's nothing that no one can do to take that person away unless if you fuck up. Hey, what's up, Taz? What's up, my brother? What they do, my brother? How did the hospital visit went? The doctor visit went, man? You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure that you're all right and everything is good. So big up to my dog, Taz, Big Taz. If y'all not subscribed to his channel, please make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. You understand what I'm saying? And make sure if you can, you know, donate anything, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, 10, 20 into his, you know, little fund that he has so he can get his medication and he can get the transplant that he needs. You feel me? That's my brother right there, and I'm always gonna do this in every video. Every time I see my dog live, I always do that. Do this. Mad respect to my brother Big Taz. And I see my nigga Suicide. What it is, J-Lo Rich, my nigga George, who else? Ganja, Rose, all of you. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about. But back to what I was saying, because I want to stay intact to what I was talking about. I want to keep the topic going because I love this topic. So, J-Lo Rich, when that man comes, God is going to put him in front of you. You understand? He's going to be right there. Standing with you, side by side. 100% guaranteeable. No lie about it. No one will be able to penetrate or see transparently through you two as long as y'all believe in each other and y'all work it out like a real relationship and, you know, couple would do. You know, it's hard in this world to find a good man because most men are lost. Most men are out there creeping on the drug game, in the industry game. Some just don't give a fuck about their life. Others gang bang. Others hustle to provide for their family. So this is a world that has men in mad confusion. It has men in mad confusion. So when a man sees somebody that is so good to a point, he says to himself, why does this good woman want me? What is it about me that this good woman just takes effect in and takes passion in? You know what it is? It's just that the opposite attracts. Believe me, 80-something% of all relationships that are together is because the opposite attracts. So if you are a thug, for an example, and you got a good woman by your side, don't hurt that woman, man. If that woman chose to be with you, it's because she believes in you. And George said, many times you will be slow to make a relationship, but when it comes, it will be something very strong and very special. And I agree with you, my partner. And my dog Big Taz says, thanks Ganja. Really appreciate it for sure. And my sister J-Lo Rich says, yeah, Lo, so you right. Ganja also says, praying all day for brother Big Taz TV. That's what I'm talking about. And once again, Ganja says, one love for real, all people in, let me see, one love for real, all people in the live. So, which he's talking about basically everybody on live. So that's what's up. So back to what I was saying. So you see, a good woman gives enough of her love and soul, and please press that like button. Please press that like button. Y'all let y'all boy know, man, because I put in a lot of work to do this, you know what I'm saying? And I love doing this for all my peoples, all my subscribers, and all my fans. All I ask for is just please push that like button, nothing else. So when you have that good woman, and you know you can't do anything to fuck it up. You can't do shit to fuck it up. But you see, a man's mentality when he's young at birth, that baby brain only thinks with his dick and instincts. It doesn't think for the compassion of a good woman or the compassion that a lot of good people bring into your life in a positive way. It brings a frequency, and that gravitation pulls into a negative aspect, and that frenzy goes into a fucking scenario, and it puts you in a category where you know. What's up, Mr. Reed? I'm doing good. God bless Mr. Reed. Y'all go ahead. If y'all not subscribed to Mr. Reed's channel, y'all go to his channel, subscribe to his channel. What's up, it dog? Now, back to what I was saying. So now you're compatible enough to saying that you're nothing, you don't belong with a good woman, you don't deserve to be with a good woman. So all you do now is just complain. And all the time, God has been bringing you good woman, but all you keep doing is just keep doing the same bullshit you did in your so-called last relationship, so-called last relationship, so-called last relationship, so-called last relationship. You see, sometimes you gotta change your league. So when you have a good woman, no matter if she's a rock and roller, no matter if she looks like a hippie, don't matter if she looks like a gangster, don't matter if she looks like a pretty girl, no matter what she looks like. If that's what is going to attract you because you know this is a good woman, man, fuck what everybody else got to say, man. Don't let that good woman cross that line. Because once she crosses that line, she's letting you know, man, it's over. I can't fuck with you, nigga. I know what you all about. And what niggas do? What's up, Nick? What they do? And guess what niggas do after that happens? You know what happens? Instead of sitting down with a mentor, with your mother, or sit down with people that are positive, we go to a fucking strip club. And now we want to see titties and ass bouncing because our heart is hurt. We feel vulnerable. We feel played. So now we got to go to a strip club to release our mind. Or you got to go ahead and get yourself a little hood rat or a little bitch just to confirm bust a nut, even though, and I hate when men say this shit. I'm not going to fucking lie. Men, y'all need to stop lying. Talking about, yeah, when I fuck me a bitch or whatever, when I bust a nut, I don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? It, don't feel good. Man, stop that bullshit. Because you know, if you're fucking and you busting a nut, you know, in regard, you're going to feel good. Your body's going to give out all that tense and pressure and stress that you got on. So you releasing, my nigga. You pumping on that pussy to release stress. So don't fucking tell me that you don't feel good right after you bust on a bitch, but you feel good when you do it to your main girl. Nigga, that's crossing the line, bruh. Once you go ahead and cheat on your good girl, that's it. There ain't no coming back from that. So now what you gotta do is create 100 lies to cover them 100 lies. You will specifically will have to study yourself on an everyday basis and what you're gonna do, what you're gonna say, how you're gonna react, how you're gonna, feel, and how you're gonna look. So you have to play that same level of chemistry and games until Some people just start to realize that something just ain't right in the picture. And then when you start to realize that there's two or three that are watching you crazily and that are watching you like, I don't believe this motherfucker. Now you gotta flip the script. Now you gotta invent different lies. And now you gotta fucking create a different platform. For what? Because now you gotta invent another 100 lies to cover them 100 lies, because it's getting closer for that good woman to find it now, the type of fuck boy you really was and the type of fuck man that you really was. So once you cross that line, do not get mad when that good woman crosses the line with you. You know why? Because there's a lot of men out there that they like to suck pussy that they don't know. And you want to go home and kiss your kids and kiss your wife. You gotta get the sweep on them motherfuckers there, because that's just not gonna happen, bruh. So you're telling me that it's all right for you to have your main girl, and then you go out there and go suck a dog pussy, and then you want to come home and kiss your kids in the cheeks and the mouth and kiss your wife, make out with your wife with another woman's pussy all over your face? Are you fucking kidding me? See, when you cross them barriers, you cannot expect for your good girl not to get pissed, not to get upset. It's gonna happen, whether you want it or not. And you can't even say anything, because you see, when a good woman decides to put you on the spot and decides to put you on blast, it's because she got evidence of everything that she fucking needs to put your ass and make your ass sit down somewhere. Hey, J-Lo Rich, there's nastier shit going on that you don't know about. That's why I'm telling you, when a good woman decides to cross the line, a man can't say anything. Now, if you got principles and priorities that you don't let coochie and none of that to that reference, then okay, understandable. Then you know you're not gonna go to your kids and kiss your kids in the mouth and in the cheekbone. Just know that you suck somebody else's pussy that you barely know. But still, there's different ways of strategizing the word cheating. There's different ways of strategizing the word when a good woman decides to cross the line because she know that you've been caught. I'm gonna say it like this. It's based on a true story. In my lifetime, I have been with women that have been cheated on. And most of them feel good right after they do it. You know why they end up feeling good? Because they know that they were true. They were 100 with this man. But this man from the get-go just decided to play her for whatever advantages, or he just ain't gave a fuck, or he just a pimp daddy, whatever the case may be. Also, what do you have to say about relationships in teenage years? In teenage years, it's not a relationship. There's barely teenage relationships that do make it long, or are high school sweethearts and then get married and have kids and all that. There's barely a percentage in that aspect. In today's United States, I don't know in other countries, but I know in the United States, you probably got a 10 or 12% of high school, relationships when they're in their teenage years. Oh, 17 and 18, no. Most of them are not gonna last either, because at that time you want to fucking party, you want to go crazy. You can call it puppy love, but to me it's just like a session. It's just a session. Why? Because you're learning what is life. You're adapting to a new life. You're not a child anymore that you have to stay home and go to sleep at a certain time. Now you want to excavate. Now you want to fucking adventure. I'm 17 and 18. Hey, what, man? I want to go live life right now. You see, at 19 years old, If you show your daughter right, and if you show your daughter, how to conduct herself from a young age or younger age when she's a baby and all that, growing up and all, that's a great thing, because now she understands that out here you're gonna have to know what mom and dad taught you, but also act a way when people will take a different. You're saying, "Oh man, she's cool as fuck. She respects herself. She ain't out here like these puss assholes shaking their asses like they do every day just to get to a nigga pocket or whatever the case might may be." So you see, when you're 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, you want to live life, and especially when you a young man and you just spent 18 years. If you have a mom or dad or somebody who took care of you, you know what I'm saying? You just been there for 18 years, had to sleep at a certain time, eat at a certain time, couldn't do what you wanted to motherfucking do. And if you did it more than enough, you got your ass whooped. So a good woman at that age, there's not too many men that are gonna look at that because they young, they wanna party, they wanna fuck around, they wanna do their shit. Others turn into drugs. Make it a habit, make it an addiction. Others turn into fucking, what do you call this? Gambling. Others turn into fucking alcoholics. Others turn into, variety of things that can change a man's aspect and what to see in a good woman. You understand what I'm talking about? So you see, when a good woman, whatever age, she thinks it's comfortable for her to find herself her love and her real man, she dead wrong. Why she wrong? Because any man at whatever age, even if they've been in love or are in love, they will cheat on your motherfucking ass. Just like women. But I'm going to get to that bad woman in a minute. Right now, I'm talking about a good woman crossing the line with a man that is so lost. Some are lost, some are found, and a lot of them are just fucking confused. They don't know what is the difference between the good and bad. So they in between. They dangling and shit. They off balance. They don't understand. They don't understand at all that a good woman can do so much for you. But you see, they slip. Because they probably see their homeboys doing it. They see other people doing it. So it's like, man, I could get away with this shit. I could get away with this shit. I could do it one time. And then that one time escalates to this. And then that one time escalates to this. Why do you think that a woman that meets a man that is so fucking real, some woman will go even as far as saying, yeah, I got a man, he got a girl, you know what I'm saying? We all chill, we all kick it, you feel me? But you have to be real with this real woman and good woman so she can have an understanding who you really fucking are as a man. So if you can't stand on your 10 toes, a good woman's not gonna respect you or fuck with you on that level. So when you cheat, men, and when you lie, men, and when you disrespect a good woman, men, do not get mad when a good woman decides to cross the motherfucking line. Yes, I agree, but at this age, the relationships have a lot of have walks, have passion, because they are the first serious relationships of men. I'm gonna tell you just like this: it can be a relationship of anybody, because now you got women who love women, men who love men, transgenders who love heterosexuals, and straight that love heterosexuals and transsexuals. I mean, the world is explored when it comes to relationships now in any type of shape, way, or form. You gotta duplicate it now. So you see, my thing is, it's not what you are. My thing is, do not expect something from a good woman when you know you wasn't 100. Because when a good woman starts to find out that you was full of bullshit, you start to see the change little by little by little. Until one day, she just can't take no more, and she'll blow the fuck up. She will blow the fuck up. Look at all the women in this world today that wish that they can find love, but then later on, as they get older, they find out that money is just like rent. That rent is just like money. That fuck, my love, my true love for a man is not good enough. So I have to go ahead and go for a man that just wants me for my body because he balling, because he doing this, and he making mad figures. A lot of women put themselves in that category. Not a good woman. Not a good woman. A good woman will be with a poor motherfucker, with a homeless motherfucker, will be with a rich motherfucker. It doesn't matter, bruh. A good woman will be with any man that she knows and she desires and she wants to be accompanied by, because he makes her feel good. He makes her feel important. He makes her feel special. They always talking to each other. Or if the dude is homeless, he ain't got no phone. Next thing you know, she comes out of her pocket and buys you a phone. She says, baby, you know, we got to keep up with each other. I always got to make sure that you are right. Next thing you know, if this woman has a house, she's going to move you in, not at your pace. But she understands, if I want me a king, I have to help my king as well. Men, I'm talking about my real brothers and my real brothers. Y'all know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? I know some brothers that are watching me now probably met a sister that ain't had much, but they liked her so much and they wanted to be around her so much that, hey, come through, man, I'm finna take it to the crib. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what it is to go through bullshit in life. You know what it is not to have certain things in life and certain aspects and how you want it. You can't get it. Why? Because some ways are breaking the law, some ways are just too hard, and some ways you just can't define why the fuck you cannot provide the way you want to when you are a part of the system. Think about it. But a good woman ain't gonna give a fuck about none of that. A good woman's gonna stick by you. And once that good woman sees you tall, firm, strong, a leader, you have to turn around like a man and respect that one and do the same for that one. Now you good. Now you gotta go ahead and make sure your queen is straight, bruh. Because a real queen is gonna help her king. And I've seen it in so many different races. Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Haitians, Dominicans, my Jamaicans. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I'm not a racist, but the relationships of the same sex are not right. Well, look, I'm going to tell you just like this, brother. You see, you can have your opinion, but the people that are that way don't give a fuck, really. You know why? Because in their hearts, they feel that they are who they are, that they belong being that way. So they're going to express it. Look at Magic Johnson's son. Y'all know the basketball player, Magic Johnson. His son is so like, I mean like, and till this day, Magic Johnson loves his son no matter what. You know how many hip-hop entrepreneurs got sons now that are gay? More than the 80s, the 90s, and the early 2000s. You know, transgenders are escorts for a lot of hip-hop artists, fucking guitarists, rock and rollers, metal guitarists, whatever you want to call it, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Do you know that transgender is the most paid to go to these parties of Hollywood? But that's another story. A good woman does not care what you have. Hold on. I gotta ask when you're finished on this, Lo. So do you think anything gonna happen out in this new Johnny Depp film with Pac and Biggie? His life is already in danger. His life is already in danger. So that'll be another video. And you know what? I did a video about that movie. So y'all need to go to both of my pages. I know it's in one of my pages. This page right now, I don't think I have it on this one. I think I got it in The Truth Is Near. I did a video of it. But if I don't have it in The Truth Is Near, then I have it here in God's Warrior Culture. Y'all can see I did the video. Yes, I did. But let me get back to what I was saying, because I want to stay with the topic. A good woman is not gonna care, man, what you have. I don't care how you put it, man. They're not gonna care what you have. A good woman's gonna support you through whatever, bro. As long as, man, you keep it 100 with this good woman, you good. I explain what I mean, though, so read it. Read it all. Hold on. Let me read it all. Um, okay, I'm sure they're free. Everyone does what they think is right, but it bothers me when they cause. Well, it's like I said, you right. Everybody has their own individuality, way of thinking, or having their opinions. Sorry, I didn't read that part, but I wanted to touch on that base first. You know what I'm saying? Because people that are to that nature, they're not gonna care, man. You know what? There has been a great percentage, of the L LBGT or the LBGT community that has risen 50 to 60 something percent in the past few years. So, there's more expression now of who men want to be, etc. Changing they manhood into womanhood and etc. Putting on these and just like sisters, injecting themselves just to make their body look good. It's a lot going on. But a good woman doesn't have to do none of that shit. A good woman can look how she wants to look. And if there's a man out there that is real as fuck, bruh, he will take that woman. I don't give a damn if this woman looks like Umfunfu. I don't care. He's going to treat that woman with all the love in the world. With all the love in the world. You know what? Any woman that is subjected to herself not being good, that's where your problem starts. Because if a woman really want to be good, they can be good. But when you trapped in a system, you can forget about it. When you're trapped in a system, you want to follow the system. You want to follow that same fucking path and pattern that fuck you up. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, but it has been the challenge of your life. You keep stumbling, you keep fumbling. A good woman doesn't give up on a man at all. But it comes to a point, and it comes to a motherfucking point that a woman says, that's enough. Enough is enough. You ain't gonna keep trying me like this. And Reed said, gays don't worry me much to their own, but as long as they don't hit on me, well, that's the same thing I say. As long as they don't hit on me, don't disrespect me, I ain't got nothing to be worried about. Nothing. That's them, that's their life, that's what they like being. They have to deal with God when they go see God. I'm not God, so I can't just sit here and just be talking shit. Everybody has their way of fucking being, and you gotta respect it. It's just what it is. To each his own. To each his own. Back to my real woman, because now I'm finna flip into the bad sisters when I'm done with the good woman part. A good woman will cut off her own motherfucking heart if she knows that her man is being real and that he's being loyal and faithful. She will give her own fucking life for her man. She will leave family behind. She will leave friends behind, and friends that weren't friends at all behind, just to be with this one man. But let's just say that a sister does that. And then come to find out they left their family, their real friends, and people that loved her for real, for somebody who's been cheating on her all along. What does a real sister do? And I already know Reed, because I don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person, bro, if I can have me a woman, then I'll masturbate for the rest of my life. Fuck it. It's just what it is. I will masturbate for the rest of my motherfucking life. I need me a woman. Fuck all that. So now this woman is looking like, damn, I gave up everything and this nigga's been doing me dirty all along. I'm a suspect. I've done it. Yeah. Yo nigga Jaloso has, yep, I did it. At first, you don't care. Cause you out there doing what the fuck you do. But you don't see the pain that you cause. You don't see the pain. But when it's done to you, oh brother, do you feel that motherfucking pain? Badly, severely. You understand what I'm saying? I learned my lesson in life, man. You don't play with nobody's heart, dog. You just don't, bruh. Because it's gonna come back to fucking haunt you 3 times worse. That's why a good woman is getting more fed up in the years 2018, and it's just gonna get worse. If we don't lose at least a 25 or 30% of women not going straight, it's because men started to change. And for that shit to happen, you really gotta work miracles. It's just not gonna happen in one fucking day. I see more women and women together than ever before. And sometimes it's the good woman that be like, man, every time I try to get with a good nigga, man, they always trying me. They always playing me. They always taking my loyalty for a joke. And they always using me for my money. So might as well just find somebody that is like me. And it's going to be that same sex. 99% of the time it happens when a woman decides to go that route. I don't believe that a sister should stay suffering because of what a man is doing on the side and all the dirt that he's been fucking doing. I don't feel sorry for a man that is dedicated himself to hurting a woman that much. Cause me, myself, this dumb motherfucker you see right here, I was a suspect and I used to do it. And now that it's happened to so many people that I know, and me being one that used to do it, when I hear my peoples cry, why they the ones that got hurt, all I can do is put my head down and say, I feel your pain, but I remember I used to be the same way. So it kind of reflects on me for me not to do it again and stay out that type of fucking environment. Because if I go back to that level, it's just going to get worse for me. So a good woman has to suffer all the good that she did for you, for your ass. I don't feel sorry for no dude that gets dumped by a real sister. That's just what it is. If you get mad, go outside and scream and yell, and then go eat some popcorn, because I really don't give a fuck at all. It's just what it is, dog. You know, men, we need to start growing. We need to start being kings ourselves. We need to start being, people that are going to represent not only for our good sisters, but for our kids, for people, the environment, nature, God. You understand where I'm coming from? George says, relations that one of the two leave back everything for the other person to end up will be taken for granted. Of course they're going to be taken for granted. That's the whole purpose of it. That's the whole purpose of it, man. Do you imagine the opposite, which is now what I'm going to talk about, the bad woman? A bad woman? A bad woman works totally different from a good woman. Totally, completely. There is no words, there's no explanation, it's self-explanatory. The way that a bad woman acts, an evil woman acts, is totally the opposite of what it's all about and what is the true meaning of a real woman and the definition of a real woman. A bad woman does not have to wait for your ass to get home to cause a scene, to cause problems, to cause drama. She will do a scene in front of your family, in front of her family. She will call the police on you. She will throw your shit out. She will burn your shit. She will bleach your shit. She will go to your job and get your ass fired and complain. Motherfucker, you need a job, motherfucker. You need a job, motherfucker. You just went to this man's job and got this man fired. You wasn't thinking, was you? But when all that money was coming to your ass, you was loving it. But now since you feel that he's your property, because just the same way he picked up a female in the motherfucking Benz or in the Cadillac or in the or a 6'4" Impala, whatever, he's gonna pick up another female. What you think? You're the only reserver that he has? Listen to Beyonce. To the left, to the left. You are replaceable. You're very much replaceable. But a bad woman doesn't give a fuck about that. She's in it for the mission. She's in it for the journey. What your thoughts on one man who hit women, which I think you know you ain't no man, you ain't no man if you do, and to a woman that stayed in 1 minute. But just like I was saying, a bad woman, she's in there for the journey. She's in there for the mission. She's in there to get what the fuck she wants, and bam. You see, I'm gonna use that term that you just said in a bad woman. You can hit a bad woman and she'll fight your ass back, just like a good woman, but she'll fight your ass back. But you see, in her mind, she remembers what the fuck you did to her. So when something happens to you, or you get set up by some men, or you just got played, you got pimped out, you got robbed, some bad woman will even go as far as going to your house and taking everything and leaving you butt naked at the house. A bad sister will embarrass you in front of anybody. It doesn't matter who the fuck it is. She will call the police and make up lies and shit. You all scratch the fuck up, I'll beat the fuck up, but it's you that goes to jail and she ain't got no scratch on her. Think about that shit. There's bad women that will pick up the phone. He raped me. He raped me. Don't fuck somebody else the night before. Now, you on some bullshit because now you don't want to fuck with her. So she makes sure that she get her dick and she do what she do. She might, you know what I'm saying, self-inflict pain towards herself or whatever the case may be. So when they go over there, they see that she was, really hitting or beating or whatever cause. Evil women work at that level. Hold on. Let me see something. A woman in that situation should not stay with a man who hits her, period. And you absolutely, Mr. J-Lo Rich, I totally agree with you. And George 28 says it must never be opened so quickly in a relationship because the interest is lost. And the bad woman, many times when someone is mysteriously sticks to them. And Reed says true there too at J-Lo Rich. But like I was saying, a bad woman, well, is so quick to flip the script on everything y'all did together, what y'all meant, the whole nine. You thinking this motherfucker's been with you the whole nine, and you done left your good girl for this motherfucker. Next thing you know, you are being exposed, and 45 to 50% could be fake exposure. But when a bad woman crosses the line, she don't cross the line not just you. She crosses the line with your family. She crosses the line with people you love and you care about. And this is one term that I hate when a woman does this. I hate it. is, oh, you're gonna choose them over me. You're gonna choose them over me. You're gonna choose them motherfuckers over me. Yeah, but two or three of the motherfuckers already had that pussy. That's why they telling their homeboy, bruh, back the fuck up, man. You don't need this motherfucking half a bruh. Get yourself a good woman, dog. Nah, dog, nigga, I love her, dog. That's my baby, dog. I can't leave her, dog. And now you, after some time of being with this crazy motherfucker, now you and your boys start distancing yourselves and even having beef. Just what it is. George says, yes, I walk I will choose my homeboys bras before hoes. You know what? I'll tell you like this. Your bros nowadays are mostly hoes. Yeah, I had 5 dudes pull up on me one night cause of one crazy bitch. You see what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna tell you like this. Right now, you can't trust a man. You cannot trust a man. And what I mean that you cannot trust a man is that most men today act like bad women, evil women. They act like straight up bitches. So this bad woman, as I was saying, now is looking at her man or whatever, family member, mama, whatever. Oh, so you're just gonna do me like that? You're gonna leave me like that? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. But she don't realize everything she did wrong. I mean, we're bros who grew up since I've been 5 years old. Okay, I got you. And not realizing that she was the one that created all this problem, but she still feels that she needs to be apologized to, that people need to come up to her and say, oh, I'm sorry. No, bitch, no. Even will go as far as going out there to people and telling them lies and lies of what bad they're doing to her, and how her man is hitting her and misleading her and disrespecting her and cheating on her. And now everybody who she's telling this to is looking at you like, get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. While this bad, evil woman just sits back and it's like, I'm gonna get your motherfucking ass. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. He a piece of shit. He ain't no fucking good. And that same girl that she's saying, yeah, girl, to, she fucking her man. Trying to get pregnant from that nigga so he can pay up some bills. Light bill, rent bill, hair bill. Do you know that bad woman, not only blacks, not only Latins, it's all of them who are bad women, periodically. They have a better car and they look better of what their house does. I remember one time I decided to date this motherfucker. The car was fucking fabulous. What it was a Lincoln. That bitch was decked the fuck out. Man, when I get to her crib, I'm talking about, oh my God, it was disastrous. I said, you should live in your car, honey. This house is fucking disgusting. Oh, fuck, nigga, you don't know me. Oh, fuck, nigga, I take care of my bills. I take care of this and You should take care of that motherfucking house more. Fucking bathroom off the... Oh, it was horrible, bro. I had to leave, bro. I had to leave. So that's why I'm telling you, a bad woman's perspective is all about her. It's not about her feelings or her emotions and people caring about her and being there for her and supporting her and letting her know that she's not alone. No, a bad woman don't give a fuck about none of this shit. A bad woman wants what the fuck she wants, and she's gonna get it in any type of drastic measures that she can fucking pull. Fuck a thin line between love and hate. That will go as farther as that. Man, I remember one time I went out with my dog. It was a full night. Everybody was fucking there. I'm talking about probably more than 200 or 300 people. I was like, what? I was like 17, 18. And there was this older woman that wanted to holler at me. She was like 29, but she looked good. I was like, damn, okay. So, you know what I'm saying? We hitting it off. Everything is going right. And she's like, hey, I finna go to the crib. You want to, 3 o'clock in the morning, you want to go to the crib? You know what I'm saying? We can vibe, we can chill, we can do this, we can do that. What? Oh, okay. And me at that age, I said to myself, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I love being that type of motherfucker at that age. Nigga, when I pulled up to the house, it was like, it was disgusting. It was terrible. So you see, just because you look good on the outside doesn't mean in the inside that you're going to look spectacular. You know what it is? That your car is more expensive than... your car is more expensive than that what you live in, your house, your apartment. On top of that is filthy. But you want to go ahead and kind of talk about, oh, I do mine, I get mine, I like that. First of all, a good woman makes sure that house is spotless, clean. You understand what I'm talking about? That woman makes sure that anyone that walks into that house be like, damn, okay. I see you clean, you reserve. Oh, That's a big turn on. But when you go to a woman, and a bad woman on top of that, what's up, Mami Rica? How you doing? And you see, you see this woman pulling up, you like, hold up. Your car is worth 100,000 and what you already put in it. But you telling me you staying in an apartment that you only paid $400 or $500 of rent? It just makes me go, And it's all racist. So for whoever think it's just blacks and Latins, y'all can stop that bullshit. It's all racist. It's like, hold on. And then you crying about that your baby needs milk, that your baby needs diapers, that your baby needs this, but your baby needs that. But all the money that you're getting for your child support, you put it in your car, you put it in your hair, you put it in your nails, or you put it in here because you want to go out and you want to see around niggas to fuck you that night, but you already know that you ain't never gonna see this dude again. You right, also, because if a woman house clean, her kitty cat clean too. Baby need milk, but got fresh nails, and it is what it is. And you know what? It's so sad because I only got 9% on my phone. So that means I will have to charge my phone for at least a good hour and then come back and do a part 3, which I am planning on doing. I love talking about this topic. But let's continue about the topic. I done dated women that had 5 to 10 G's in their pocket. And, you know, they just like, baby, get whatever you want. You good? But I'm like, man, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm all right, bro. Mami Rica says trying to come up on a new trick, but not a new man to invest in her. Wow. That's a strong words, mommy. Wow. Oh, yes, I would definitely do a part 3 of this. Definitely. So when y'all see my phone go off, don't think that it's me that, you know what I'm saying, that went off. No, it's just that I only got now what? I only got 8% now. So if y'all see it go off, just know within an hour, I'm going to do another one. So yeah, like I was saying. Yeah, man. You know, sometimes, George, I get caught up in so much. You understand what I'm saying? I'm always doing something, George. I just don't stand still. I like to stay busy, bro. I'm like a robot. I cannot stop. I gotta do something on a constant basis. If I'm not sleeping, bro, I'm doing something. But anyway, you you have no way in winning when it comes to this woman. You have no way of winning. I mean, with this bad woman, you have no type of way of winning because you already know by the time you even try to make something work, she's gonna flip the script. And you know what it is? Something about a bad woman. Oh yeah, I love to move around, bro. That's just me periodically. I love to move around. And this bad woman's intentions already are set up to be cruel and cold intentions only. You know what it is? That a man that is with a woman. Thank you, Mami Rica. I appreciate it. I really do. I do my everything in here. I do my all. That's why I give my everything when I do video. But then you come to find out that everything you put as a man into this so-called good woman. Dwayne, you came a little bit too late, man. My phone about to die, man. But I'm going to come back in an hour and do part 3. What's up, Dwayne? I'm doing all right, bro. You came a little too late. My phone about to die. But in about an hour, I'm going to do part 3. Just because you think that you got yourself a beautiful woman, that she all that, and all these motherfuckers want her, don't mean that her intentions with you is good intentions, because it's not good intentions. Yeah, man, y'all go ahead and press them likes for real, man. Y'all press them likes for real. That's all I ask. I don't ask y'all to share my videos. I don't ask for no fucking donations. I don't ask for none of that shit. You feel me? YouTube lets you do 2 lives per day. Man, YouTube lets me do as many lives as I want. And thank you for everybody for the likes. You understand what I'm saying? Thank y'all so much. Don't you think that a bad woman's intentions is going to be lovely, lovely, goody, goody intentions? Because it's not. It is not. Listen, if you can't take an advice from a mother or a grandmother or a real woman that you've never met, that you probably had a conversation with and you was trying to haul at her, but she was like, nah, I'm cool, I got a man. You don't even know that that woman could have been the woman of your life. But you see, when you have a good woman, no other man will ever know how good she is. And why? Because the man that she's with is the only one that will know that. Just like I said, if your wife, your girl can go home and say, damn, babe, you did the rooms, you got the water ready for me, the food is done, the kids are good, the house is fresh and clean. Baby, tell me how wide do I need to spread my legs? Baby, tell me what to do. You know what, baby? Just relax. I'm going to take care of you. How about that one? Let me take care of you, baby, today. That's what a good woman does, yo. Damn, my man thinking about me. Let me make sure I give my man the same support that he's giving me back. Because that's going to make my man stick with me even more. You see what's wrong with relationships? Damn, it's so sad I only got 5% left. Damn. When you work together with that woman, do you know that y'all don't go old from each other? Y'all don't grow old from each other. No, it makes y'all come more together. It makes y'all come more, even more than ever before. Boring relationships don't make it because they're just boring. You see what I'm talking about? Okay then. You see, like I said before, a woman that loves a man doing that, it brings not only the freakness out of her, but it brings more love out of her. And